Well, hello there. Who the hell is in chat? Hello. I looked at So It's Mine, Bert, Officer Petty Potato. God damn it, already. I can't use any more citations. Breezy, Cookie Monster, Steve's mom. The hell are you talking about? I have a cleft lip, damn it. My mouth is like that because I have a permanent frown from being in this community. Hold on a minute. Hi, Kathy. Just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't even trust a fart. I looked at So It's Mine, but I gave you a wrench anyways, so y'all would shut up. Anyways, so what's been going on in this community? I went out to buy some cigarettes, came back, and I see that everything's still on fucking fire. So I'd like to know what's the latest? What shall we discuss tonight? I think that this community has a few people backwards. They got it all wrong, as usual in this community. Hold on just a minute. Well, I mean, we could just start with, oh, look, there's that Compass bitch. I guess she showed up. Anyway, to do all this shit. Sorry. All right. So first of all, I want to say that there's that who is it? That TP woman, the toilet paper plunger. What's her name? TT. That TT woman is saying that nobody gives a shit about what she did in our old community and what went on there, and why. I'm an impartial party here, but I couldn't help but think to myself, well, then she sure spent a lot of time on the car and pointing out everything. And gave a real big shit about stuff in the old community until it came time to point out how she dropped 43 nudes after saying that the car was the very definition of revenge porn, I must say. So I found that a little odd. I'm sure she just misspoke. I mean, I would think she'd want everybody to give it the same attention and raise their pitchforks like everybody did at the car for no fucking reason from somebody that is taking on multiple identities, all of which suck. I didn't know, but that was my thoughts on it. What did you do, Navigator? You didn't piss me off. Not yet. Plenty of time, though. And now I hear that there's that voices with the shitty choices that woman that what did she do? She made what did she do? She crafted some vaccine cards because that's on the up and up, and she did that. Well, now she has said something hateful, downright despicable about a pregnant woman that has nothing to do with her vendetta against the recliner woman. And I just thought, isn't that the same woman, that voices person? Isn't she the one that told somebody, she told somebody she hoped they died and would choke on a pubic hair? Now, that's not very nice, and I don't want to imagine the size that pubic hair would have to be to choke on it. I don't know if it's because, I mean, I don't know what she does with pubic hairs. I don't know if she flosses with them or what. Well, she can't do that because she's got beaver teeth. Anyways, I better move on from that. Anyways, so look, there's Tiffany. Hello, and Uncle Side Eye and everything. Oh, I know. There's something else I want to talk about. There's somebody else in this community. I had a lot of respect for. Who was it? They were very pious and had morals. Their name was backstabbing, no, butthole, bend over. But it was Bible Brittany. That was it. Had these morals and stood up to that Lycan gentleman and told him he was out of line for quoting something from an article and bowing to the pressure of her mods that are no longer around because they got tired of her shit. But anyways, I heard that she's real big, going around saying that she's covering a big case. But I mean, I'm not one to start any shit or anything, but I couldn't help but notice that in order for it to be a case, a crime would have had to have been committed. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, that has not been proven. The actual crime had been committed. The untimely death of a young teenager and everything. And I also noticed that she had no qualms about digging into some minors, the friends of this poor girl and everything. But by God, if you call it research instead of digging, then you get a green light. So that must be what it was, all of her research and all. Oh, what lordy! What now? I heard she had a half-naked man on her panel the other night. Well, good Lord, I don't know about all that. Was it intentional? I mean, I can't imagine somebody with her high moral fiber there having some guy on her panel. Did he have his twig and berries out, or what was happening? You got to provide some context. I just need to know and everything. Now, people that know her heart know her motives. Well, they do. That's why they're speaking out. She don't like it. I'm sure that's not what she meant by that, but I think everybody that knows her heart absolutely knows her motives, and that's why they've been speaking out and saying something. But anyways, oh look, there's Drama Divides. How are you? Let's see. Don't bash her. My Grammy says she's fine now. But he told the chat he didn't have on pants. Well, Jesus, I don't know about all that. Why wouldn't he have pants on? I really don't want to speculate on it. Most of the people, usually on fire because she's a big fat liar and everything. But so you're telling me that some gentleman was up on panel without his trousers. Is that what you're saying there? I licked it, so it's mine. And then let's see. What is this? I was super cool with seeing TikToks of young people in bikinis. Of age is questionable. Is that what the hell is going on over there? Now, I've stepped away very briefly, it seems like, and all hell's broken loose. Of course, I'm sure it's all the car's fault, because as you know, the car is at the root of all evil in this community and is to blame for every fucking thing that happens. Either it's the car or it's that fucking Lycan turd. One of the two, I must say. So pulling up TikToks. Well, now I don't believe that. See, remember when the car was accused of downloading some goober's TikToks and everything, and they didn't do it, but everybody spread that around like it was fact, and it was just this horrible thing that they were saying. It wasn't true, but still, they were grasping their pearls and all. But you mean to tell me that they're fine? They're fine putting up TikToks of young people in bikinis and stuff so they can get to the bottom of a case that's not even a case. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Bert? Just curious. Wait a minute. So the man with no pants was trying to tell a mod to keep her bra off. I don't know. Is this all part of that professional case coverage? I looked at So It's Mine. What in the hell? Let's see. I have no idea what the hell y'all are talking about. I mean, I heard that she's got just top shelf coverage here of gossiping and talking about other people's coverage and everything, and has a bunch of people in there. Why, you wouldn't even recognize anybody in that chat anymore. I mean, I don't know where her friends are, but everything. So if they stamp true crime discussion on it, it's fair game, I suppose. Yes. Well then, if those are the rules, I haven't gotten my updated version of the YouTube rules yet. I mean, it changes daily and everything, but I just need to know what kind of Bible are they thumping over there? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know, but I would think that good old Bible Brittany there with her morals, that surely she spoke out, didn't she? She took up for and threw that guy out. Is that what you're saying, Bert? And I liked it, so it's mine. Tell me that she kicked him to the curb, right? I went in today and saw two of Grady's people. Didn't see another soul out. The potato over there getting their screenshots. The potato. That's another one that I don't know, but I saw that the car finally figured out what kind of potato they were. They knew they weren't a sweet potato, and they finally figured it out. They're a potato wedge because they like to put wedges in relationships and cause divides all over the community. So I've determined that they're, and concur with the car, as much as it pains me to say that they must be a potato wedge. Yes, it does change hourly, and only for some people. See, only some people have to follow the rules as well. I am everywhere at all time. Well, we know that. We know that. You're the whole police force in and of yourself there, Officer Petty Potato. Shit. Don't need anybody else. You got it all covered. I don't know how you do it. Oh, Lord. Potato wedge for sheriff. Oh, God. Officer Petty Potato wedge. Then the other night, he made a sexual comment about ice cubes in a vagina. But let me ask you something. So what if he did and he wasn't wearing pants and told somebody to keep the bra off, but did he commit the unpardonable sin of quoting a scientific fact and then got people all upset about? I just need to know that. I need to know that he's worse than Lycan who said something that people don't like to discuss, but he was quoting something from an article that, and he did a little imitation of somebody that I guarantee you everybody was thinking that this person was doing something for attention. But anyways, he decided to say, push me, and everybody went to pieces over it. So you gotta tell me, did she boot this other person to the curb? Oh, Lord. I don't like people. I don't make friends there, Lycan. You're not new here. You should know that. No, he was just being a perv. So, while this person was being a perv, what was Brittany saying? All right, fine. I'll drop the link. I'm going to regret this, I'm sure. As long as none of this comes back on the card, I'd like to make it clear that I can't stand the card. We are not associated with each other. Let me drop this link real quick. I better say hi to the potato. I know that they're potatoes. They got eyes everywhere. See, they're probably watching right now. So, what? Wait. Navigator liking the Judgment Doll is working on having her friend, the Stomach Bed Doll, to come up on Auntie's panel. Someone who could do Stomach Bed's voice. What? Who the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about what's that person's name? It's something cunt. Out in the country dough. I mean, Country Joe. Is that who you're talking about? Are you talking about the recliner woman, or who the hell are you talking about there, Navigator? I'm just curious. Only thing she did was laugh. Well, I mean, that's kind of rude. Guy had his pants off and she was laughing. That's what I'm hearing? I mean, I don't want to make any jokes about that. I mean, I too support small businesses and all. I don't know if but oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. What, Navigator? You said what the fuck? I said what's their face? I can't. I'm bad with names. It was something. It was Country Doe, or Country Schmo, or a Country Joe. That was it. Is that who you're talking about? So you're gonna get me in trouble. I'm bad with names, and here I am trying to find. But anyways, the other person I want to talk about was there's somebody that's called Sawyer Hole, and anyways, I wouldn't be bragging about that, but I digress. This person likes to challenge the car to go on camera all the time, but yet they're always sitting in the dark with a mask on, and I'm not sure why that's so important. Somebody goes on camera. I've seen some of the things that they put on camera, and my suggestion is we could use a little less of that. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah, it was more like an abyss if you ask me, but nobody did, but I said it anyway. Anyways, I've dropped the link. Is your puppet coming up here or not? Fine by me. If not, I told you, I don't like people. People, wait a minute. What is that? People like to see photos of that car on fire. Why? That's a threat. I think that's a threat. That's a death threat right there, saying that they're going to catch the car on fire and everything. That's terrible to do, and nobody says anything about it. But to me, that's a little aggressive for somebody into the car. I mean, I don't like the car. They got a smart mouth, but shit. No, don't wake them up. It's fine. I don't want the puppet up here. I also don't want Lycan up here. He's a turd. He got the car in trouble the other day when he came up on panel. Don't need him up here on my panel. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, he put up a real tough video today. He's scary. I think I saw him in a mouth bandana and a unicorn hat. Terrifying. Terrifying. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Are you talking about Sawyer Hole again? I mean, all I know is if I were married and everything, you wouldn't catch my husband up in the middle of my business online talking about a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with me. And he tries real hard to act like he don't care, but I know he struck me before. He struck my channel because I put something up about him and everything. But I'm sure that's all just a big misunderstanding. He likes to tell people that he's an alpha and everything while he sits there in some kind of, I don't know, wizard hat or some kind of, I have no idea what he's doing with his sunglasses and is pretending to be a DJ. And I think he makes some shitty homemade techno to go as some kind of soundtrack to his shitty homemade porn is what I heard. I'm not sure though. I feel like that guy is 5'2". He definitely has a Napoleon complex. I agree, Navigator. Absolutely. Let's see. Wait. What is this? I heard Sawyer Hole had an assault rifle with a big dildo on the end of it. Wonder what he does with that. Why, now that you brought it up, I saw that same picture circulating. I'm being 100% serious. I'm not even being funny. That actually exists. That there's a picture that he has a gun that has some dildo attached to it. I don't want to know what all that's about, but seeing what I saw on Twitter, I'd rather not know. But anyway, he's so short, he tries to overcompensate, acting tough. Why, yes, he does. I mean, and he's I heard he was what is he doing? Wait, well, surely his wife must be of a upstanding character. Anybody know anything about his wife? I'm sure that she's an upstanding member in this community. Is that true? Hold on a minute. She's a crack addict. Well, how do you know that there, Lycan? I mean, I will say I've seen, based on Twitter, I saw plenty of crack. It's terrible. It's one reason I've been gone for so long. I've been sick. Absolutely sick. I was so sick. I tried to sew my own eyes shut just to make sure it would never happen again and to take away the risk of possibly coming across that shit again. But anyways, I've recovered now and everything, but you heard it in an email. Oh, an email. An email like how all that got circulated about that diary I heard about. Funny how nobody talks about that diary anymore. You know, you had somebody in Granny's chat take responsibility for sending that around, but the problem is that account, nobody knows who that is, and they never said who they got it from. And I think that was about that time, right after all that came out, was when Granny had that what was it? That scare that she had at the STD scare. That was it. And she took that Final Destination vacation there and everything. Glad that all worked out. I mean, you know, you could cure anything with a little bit of Vagisil and everything. But anyways, let me see here. I'd rather be blind than deaf. Well, you haven't heard, you said, well, you're making jokes about yourself there, Breeze? I'm just saying, well, let me tell you, if you've opened up that can of worms, if you heard that shitty techno, you might beg to differ is all I'm saying. But then again, if you saw Twitter, I don't know which one's worse. Well, let's see here. I think he had some sugar in his tank. Yeah, that's why he's so angry. He just needs to come out and join the party. Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what you're hitting around there with. I liked it, so it's mine. I'm not sure what you're referencing or anything. Now, I do know that his voice sounds like he's been kicked in the nuts repeatedly, but I don't know about all this. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with what I'm saying. But let's see. Cancer, not cancer scare. Oh, that's right. It was full blown. It was a full blown STD. I stand corrected. Oh, please do tell. You said, there's comments at Drama Divides community post about the diary, and she had the nerve to pipe up about it. Please tell me what she said. I must know what sage words she had to say about the diary. I tell you who I'd like to bring on here is Bible Brittany and have her talk. Perhaps I shouldn't press my luck. After all, she was talking on a panel over at Alicia's the other day. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe the doll. Maybe I should take a rest and let old Bible Brittany come on here and y'all can direct all your questions and stuff at me and I'll answer them for you. What do you think? Or would you rather I stay up here? Or would you rather neither one of us stay up here and then I could go to fucking bed? All right, let's see. Wait. Here's Navigator. In a nutshell, she said Lycan wasn't sorry, coming from the one who lied about it and then glossed over her part. Yeah, I must have missed her apology and her sincerity and her wanting to get to the bottom of it. You know, I think that's really funny. That's like I said, some of these people that were calling out, I don't know, let's use an example, the car, and talking about her parenting and being a bad mom, and then come to find out, and then you've got people that are trying to say that the car did revenge porn, but meanwhile they're trading lichens to dudes like baseball cards behind the scenes and everything. And then you got what happened to our old community, and I just think I can't believe anybody's listening to these people anymore at all, and I can't believe they have the audacity to be pointing their fingers at anybody besides themselves. All right, let me scroll down. He has apologized. Yes. It's kind of a touchy subject. I think the car was the one that exposed him. And Granny. Well, that's true. They do. They need their scapegoat. They need their villain. They need somebody to point to say, see, you got it all wrong. These people are the pieces of shit, not us. We're the good guys. We're the good guys while we go real life and we do all this shit, and we're the good ones. The people that say the fucking smart ass words, they're the bad ones. Well, I heard, I heard that the car is fine with that. They like to put on their cape every now and then and tell people to fuck off, so be it. Yes, damn that car. Yes, you're absolutely correct. What to state, I have no association with the car at all. Are we talking about your nudes again, Lycan? You said you exposed yourselves. What? Oh, let me read the comment above it. The car exposed Grady pretty good. Yes, the car also had a video up showing the moment that video dropped. It was pretty funny, the expression on her face, that you could actually see when her heart and her stomach dropped down into her asshole, because her face she just went completely pale down there, even more pale than she usually is down in the basement. And speaking of which, did she ever, I know that she's a big YouTube celebrity and all, and she was worried, she was trying to get, scam people, tell people about what happened with her car, and hinting around that it was somebody perhaps on YouTube that had targeted her. Does anybody know whatever happened to that? Because I thought she was going to hire herself a security team so that they could set up shop down there in the basement and guard her fucking card table and her carton of Marlboros and her dryer sheets. And I was just wondering if she followed up on that, or if the threat has now mysteriously disappeared. Kind of like that hiring a lawyer she talked about, all that, where people donate, and then, well, look, there's Alicia. You want to come up here, Alicia, on panel? Let me see. I'm looking for something. Hold on. Where the fuck is Teflon Don? I don't know, Alicia. You tell me. So, have I covered everything? What else has happened? Who else has been a shit in this community? I'm just curious. All right, fine. I'm going to add you anyways, Alicia. Hold on. I really think that I try to be fair, and I really think that BJ there, what does that stand for? What's her name? Bible Brittany, BB there. She really needs to be represented. So I'm thinking about going and getting her so that she can defend herself over here. Take me just a minute. Let me get Alicia up here on panel. Oh, let's see. No, she was talking about Tiff needing to show proof of her moving fund today. Where's her proof of the lawyer and lawyer funds? Yes. Yes, absolutely. I would also like proof of most of the things that she says. Seems like some people have to show proof, and even when they do, it doesn't make a fuck. And then there's other people that just talk straight out of their ass and never show proof, and it's perfectly fine. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say about Sawyer Hole. And everybody's saying he looks like he's 5'2", Napoleon complex. He looks like the kind of person, if you ask me, not that anybody did, but if you ask me, he looks like the type of person that would stop and buy condoms on his way to a family reunion. Now, you can make of that what you want, but I'm just saying that's what he looks like to me and everything. And him having some dildo assault rifle, I'm not sure what the hell. But, anyways, that's a true story right there. That is absolutely 100% true. Oh, the Florida funds. Wait a minute. You said Mint lawyer and Florida funds. Sorry, doing dishes. The Florida funds. That was for that final destination vacation, correct? Well, that's fine. Hold on a minute, Alicia. I'll let you come up here, but I'm gonna go get Brittany real quick so that she can defend herself from you turds and everything. So you guys feel free to say whatever you want. I'm gonna go get her real quick. I'll be right back. Well, hi everybody. How are y'all? Good to see you, Navigator, Breezy, Alicia. What are y'all doing? I love my subs. Does anybody have any questions for me? I mean, as y'all know, I don't like drama. I don't like it at all. I never, ever used to talk about drama. And now that I've got my big non case that I'm getting my money for, that's the whole thing. That's all I've wanted to do this whole time. So, anybody have any questions? I do want to let y'all know that I will be adding an Amazon wish list, and on it, I'm going to be putting a recliner and some crosses for my wall and a watermelon turd box. I'd also like to get I'd like to get one of those Bibles, but it's not really a Bible. It's what you hide stuff in. It's like a what do you call it? One of those books that has it's a fake book. And when you open it up, inside is a flask. And that's where I keep the tears of all the people that I'm milking money from. So I'm putting all that on my Amazon list. So does anybody have any questions for me? Bird, it is. It's super expensive. It's real expensive. And I really wish that I could get it. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to get it for me, but I just want to stress how expensive it is and just how very, very much I could use it, you know. And there's nothing wrong with making a 20 or 25 Amazon lists. I mean, I wouldn't judge anybody else as a Christian. I don't do that. We don't gossip and we don't judge other people. You're not supposed to do that. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know what the Bible says about exploiting somebody's death. I know that's not in the Bible. So I feel like I'm green lit to do that. I do. Well, I do there, Bert. I do need more than one. I mean, anything and everything would be appreciated. I mean, the more I can get, because I don't know how much longer this is going to go on before I have to hurry up. Because if they say that no crime was committed, then what am I going to do? Then I'm going to have to go back to all that other true crime stuff that I was covering instead of drama before this. And I just don't know. Okay, it says you got a question. Why did you delete my comments on your community post? All I asked is to remove your pinned Cash App comment if you continue to talk about Kylie. It's cheesy. Well, listen now, that was probably one of my mods. In fact, I bet that Gladys came back because everything. Let me tell you, Gladys, it was probably her, and she was probably the one that was removing all the comments and doing all the other shit that I want to pin all my shit on. It was Gladys. So I'm very sorry. You're a valued member. You are a member, right? You do know that, right? You have my Cash App, correct? That's what I really want to know. That's what's really important. That and to make sure that you understand that it was Gladys and not me. I would never do something like that. Do y'all remember my birthday when mysteriously my mods were able to get a hold of my account and make a post asking for money? And it wasn't me. It had to have been my mods. They're the ones that did it. So again, that was a nice thing that they did. So it couldn't have been Gladys, but I mean, it wasn't me. I'm so sorry, hon. You just I'll make everything okay. You just be a member and throw money at me and we'll be all right. Okay, who's this? Let me see.
Are you fucking kidding me? Who's this? I have only come back.
Hi.
Oh, hi. I've been backstage.
Hi, Alicia. I
Well,
love you.
Oh, yeah, I would love
I
that. And
love
here
you
we
so
go.
much, Alicia. We're good. You're one of my best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Well,
my
yeah.
best friends. And I appreciate how much you supported me. And I'm sorry that I was so fucking selfish that I just never showed up to any of your
My
stuff.
God,
It
you
was all
sound just
Gladys's
like her.
fault.
I knew it.
Who are you
I
talking about?
freaking knew it was Gladys.
Yeah, we were trying to, we wanted to do the Christian thing and find her a state run home to put her in and everything. And we felt that was our duty to do. And, having morals and all. But I just wanted to apologize to you, even though it wasn't my fault for being a selfish bitch. I wanted to say that I'm sorry that Gladys interfered with me being a good friend to you.
What the fuck, Gladys? You know what?
What?
I'm at a loss of words. But, so, how's the grift going, Brent?
The grift? Why, I'm not a grifter. I mean, I know,
E-bag,
and listen, I
yeah, you're
know.
right. You
Well, wait,
classify wrong.
wait.
No,
But
wait.
that's not it.
What's going
Now I
on?
know I used to say that Granny was a grifter, but now that she's my
You used
friend,
to say a
I'm gonna
lot
say
about
that.
Granny.
Well, now that was still. I mean, it was all Gladys. I was just saying what Gladys told me to say. I mean, I can't believe you'd sit there and call me a grifter. I'm not doing any grifting. I take care of kittens and smoke cigarettes and cover true crime and stay far away from the drama.
Yeah. What are you gonna hide in that empty Bible? You
Oh
gonna
wait,
put
I
some
told
stick?
you I have a flask that
I got a.
I keep this the tears of people that are stupid that give me money. I put it in there. Oh God, there's. Oh no. Oh
I thought you were
no.
gonna pray with
There's.
it.
Oh, there's Gladys. Now, Gladys, I was just telling Alicia all of the things that you were doing, just so you know, and everybody here can see it. I'm gonna put up a poll later that's gonna show that I'm right, so that I feel justified in what I'm doing and saying.
Shut up, there's a poll.
No, I'm going to make one. Oh, look, here we go. Allegedly a Christian. Well, you know that they're fake because I am a Christian.
Yeah, we don't even
I
have to
am.
question that. That's unquestionable.
There's no, right. There's no allegedly about it.
Damn it, you Gladys. So, it's all Gladys's fault.
Let's see,
now.
wait. I'm sorry, what they did to Gladys was gross. In my opinion, it spoke more about Britt than Gladys. Gladys was nervous about stepping away. She's smart to that. Navigator, you've got it all wrong. They're all after me. I mean, you saw like even MJ and those girls and Gladys and the car and Alicia and Jax and well, why even the mods that Jameis, all them. It's all them. It's not me.
Yeah, we just had epiphanies.
Navigator.
We just had epiphanies overnight.
Have you learned how to use Google? I was really worried you'd never figure stuff out, but thank God for your audience. I don't have to know how to learn use Google, Bert, because that's what I've got my mods for. Now, granted, my mods have now walked away, so I'm gonna have to find some new people that will be an echo chamber for me. But as soon as I get them settled in, then they can do all that for me.
You have make sure they're good Christians.
Well, I will, as long as they don't let that Lycan person. I mean, I took a moral stand against Lycan, but so never mind the fact that there is this guy that had his pants off on my panel the other night. That was just a misunderstanding, and I don't know if he was playing with his twigs and berries, but I want everybody to focus on. I said I don't know if he was or not, Alicia. He didn't have his camera on. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt now, but Lycan, he is the devil himself.
Jerking his turkey to your voice,
Well, no, I'm not saying all that. I couldn't imagine. I was covering
sausage.
No, Sawyer Hole wasn't on my panel. I don't know. It was some other guy, not Sawyer Hole. Anyways, so I was covering true crime, though, for a crime that hasn't been committed. My big case, my big true crime case, even though the definition of a true crime case means a crime occurred.
How many times are you going to go over the same things? How many more times?
Alicia, you have to understand, any day they could come out and rule this as being just an accident. And then what am I going to do? What am I going to do then?
Going back to old interviews and rewatching them.
What? I just want justice for this family. I just want justice. That's all I want. That's the most important thing to me.
The mom told me, pretty much told the world, not just me, that she questions your motives, and
what?
Yeah, and that in kindness there is what was it? Shoot, I gotta keep getting twisted, man. In silence, there is something, I don't know, but shut the fuck up is what she's saying. Nicely.
What?
Please stop talking. Yeah, stop talking about her daughter. And for monetary gain.
Now, I have to go with my heart. And my heart and my subs they're telling me that I need to keep covering this case. We don't know what happened. Now, I keep doing my best, hashtagging that real respectable young man, that Ryan Upchurch. He's got church in his name, so he can't be all bad. I mean, that's why I want to get his attention,
Dude,
is
I'm about
because
to
he's
go
got to
out.
be a Christian like me.
I'm gonna have to go get Teflon Don because nothing sticks to him, and everything you
Well,
say.
wait a minute. Here comes. Oh no! Here's Locken.
Yep, it's me.
Hell no!
It's the devil incarnate.
I woke up to
Your
pee
worst
to the
nightmare,
devil
Brittany.
and a Christian.
It's my worst nightmare. What do you want?
I just want to know, did it pay off for you, like, to be completely disloyal to everyone around you, to go chase a dead girl for content?
What are you talking about? I'm very invested in this case, Locken. I just want
Right.
justice for this girl.
I
That's
could tell
what
by
I
how many
want.
people are in your chat how invested you are.
Well, I know them all by name. I mean, I only keep track of the ones that send me cash apps and stuff.
Right,
But
of course.
still, they're all my babies, and they're all important to me.
I saw a community post that you put up where you were basically trying to assert that you were covering this case to give it some exposure, or give it some proper coverage or whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's gotten a lot of exposure by now. I should think. I think it's pretty exposed. I think it's pretty much out there.
Yep.
How about covering some smaller cases?
Okay, speaking of smaller cases, I'll cover Sawyer Hole when I get around to it. And as far as exposing things, I did have that guy that had his pants off. How much more exposing do you want, Locken?
Right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. That was a good one there.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So am I talking to you, or am I talking to like the 10 mods behind you?
the 10 mods behind
all my
her.
mods left.
Oh,
my mods left. They were all wrong, not me. They all left though.
Okay. Gotcha.
They weren't good enough Christians. That's the thing.
So there's nobody leading your channel now.
Well, I mean, I am. This is my baby.
Well, Brittany, here's the thing, and I hate to make this like a Bible issue, but it really is. I mean, since you're such a believer in the Bible, you know that the man is supposed to be the leader, right? Not the woman. You're leading something and you shouldn't be. So leave that to a man to do.
Well, now I can't. Listen, now I respect what everybody believes, and I respect all religions, all creeds from life. I respect if anybody's lifestyle. I'm not one to tell anybody how to live their life except for you. You're a piece of shit, and I had to get rid of you. Not because I was pressured or anything, but because of my morals.
Yeah, I definitely did way worse shit than Granny did, because I said the R word on a panel.
Well,
listen now, did you not hear her? She said her finger slipped. She accidentally sent your nude. I don't know if you heard her heartfelt apology.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she apologized, heartfelt.
Brittany, one more question, because I'm like half asleep. So wait, you chose to ditch everybody who stood for you, and now you lost the people that told you to ditch everybody who stood with you? Let me make sure that's correct.
Alicia, I would prefer not to talk about that. I don't want to get into the personal stuff. I mean, I just want to stay. I don't want the drama. I don't like the drama.
You talk too much,
Alicia. I keep getting dragged into it.
Look, Alicia, the only thing that matters to Brittany is the number in the chat box.
I know.
That's it.
Do you know your friend Jill said,
even in the Bible, the people were expendable,
Yeah.
God killed off whole thousands of people.
She's Judas, though.
That's
She's
probably
not
because they
even-
weren't good. They were probably all like you, liking. They probably weren't worthy to be in my chat.
Brittany,
or
I
to
have a
be
question.
In the,
If you were to compare yourself
Okay.
to a Bible figure, who would it be?
I would say Judas. I
Judas,
mean, wait.
yeah.
Let me
Judas?
think.
That's
Okay.
what I
Let me
just said.
think.
You can't use what I said.
would
I
I
called you
be?
Judas, so you got to choose your own.
Well, I'm trying to think there, Alicia. There's so many to choose from. Okay.
You'd be Eve,
Let's
huh?
see.
You bit the apple.
No, that would be Granny because everybody knows that everybody sprung from her, all their channel
Oh.
and content.
I would have
so-
thought that. I would have thought that she would compare herself to God because God forsake everybody as well that He ever created.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Like, and that's really
it's-
blasphemous. That's
a little bit, little
I'm just
blasphemy.
saying, a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit. I'm trying to
Oh,
respect
no.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead, Britt. Go ahead, Britt.
No, go ahead.
I would love to hear you explain a little bit more so I can understand a little better.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, let me tell you something, Alicia. I know who you'd be in the Bible. You'd be that Mary Magdalene, the one they said was a whore. That's who you'd be.
Because I've been with the
Yeah,
same man for
so-
13 years. Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we're going to say stuff about pick Bible characters and stuff, that's who you'd be.
Okay, well, I guess
I think I'd be Solomon because he was very wise. He was very, very wise, and he knew what he was doing. Very smart. That's who I would probably be.
I'd be Moses, okay?
Well, I wish Lycan would be Jonah and get swallowed by a whale. We've got a few. Anyways, I better not say anything.
I was
Whatever.
swallowed by a whale. The whale was Natasha.
Oh my god, this
I'm
is
so-
so good.
I'm so glad you said that, not me.
Oh shit. I'm half asleep and this is so good.
Oh, don't try. What do you mean you're half asleep? It's probably from all those drugs you take, Alicia.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, the
That's what it is.
keeps
I'll
me
pray
awake.
for you, though.
Okay, keep
I'll
praying.
pray for you, though. Hey, did I ever tell y'all at one point that I didn't smoke cigarettes? Did I ever
Yeah,
say
but
that?
you said that you over all this drama, it brought you back to buying the cigarettes.
Oh,
It's-
that's right, because I got busted smoking.
No,
Yeah.
you could tell just by how she talks and coughs all the time. She smokes. That
Yeah. Well, what else do you two busybodies want to know? I'm an open book.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even checked your shit really lately.
Do you
'cause
need a
it's like-
cross to get off with your husband at night? Like, do you need to like a cross?
Oh
dildo
my
or
God,
something?
Lycan. I can't believe. Lycan, you know what
bet.
you're doing right now? You're pushing me, pushing me.
I bet
I'm
she
pushing
named
you.
her husband's penis.
What'd she
Listen
name it?
now, this is just.
Yeah,
Yeah?
he sprinkles it with
Terrible.
holy water, and they like lay down a towel, and they make sure
Yeah.
his dad's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe y'all are talking like this. It's very disrespectful. I'm being nothing but nice to both of you. I was nothing but good to both of y'all. This
Were
is
ya?
why. This is why. Right here. I hope everybody
that's
sees.
that's why
this
when I
is why.
defended you for months, and then the last second, you want nothing to do with me, and you call me a piece of shit.
I warned you,
Well,
Lycan.
Lycan, that
Don't
was
push her.
you
You
put
did
me in a
warn me.
bad
A
position.
lot of people warned me, actually.
The only position, look, the only position that I like to be in is missionary, okay? And you put me in a bad position with your
Right.
words. And I
Mm,
had to
I
Brittany
do
did that.
prayed for
something.
me.
Yeah.
What?
Willow, are you
I
serious?
pray for you every day.
If she really prayed for me, I'm about to burn on the couch.
I pray. I told you. I pray for you every day.
Oh my
For
god,
both
that's the
of
reason
y'all,
I
even though I
woke
don't
up.
think Lycan has a soul. I'm just saying.
He sold it. He wants to be an
Well, I'm sure he didn't ask an-
boy.
Well, I
All
hope
right.
he asked.
Brittany, I didn't want to have to do this, but you finally brought the devil out in me.
Oh no!
Ooh. Can you change your eyes?
Now I'm here to collect your soul.
Listen. I was supposed to have more time. I just sold it. Don't you,
You have
see
no more
over in my
time,
chat?
wench. It's time to go.
No.
And you can't bring your
No.
money with you from your child exploitation.
Anything
Burn,
but that.
Judas. Burn, Judas.
Anything
Burn.
but that.
You're going to burn with the rest of the miscreants in hell. We
Can
got
you
someone
take
named
Miss
Gra-
Don't
P with
push
her?
me.
We have someone named Granny
Don't
down
push
here.
me.
Weird name. She's not even old.
That's my best friend.
Oh, is it? Well, then you're gonna have a great time in hell together.
Just can we
No,
push Miss
anything-
P with her?
Oh, Mrs.
That's
P. Yes,
terrible. You were.
she's actually our receptionist. She's quite good.
Can we take a 2-for-1?
Is she?
Yes. Well, bad. You know.
Speaking
for hell
of taking
standards.
2-for-1s, is Sawyer Hole here in hell? He likes to take 2-for-1s.
I think he's still hanging on for dear life on Earth. He wants to drive a few more people to their end. You know,
Don't
we kind of let him do
worry.
his thing.
Well-
You know.
Well, listen, the only reason I asked is because I noticed here in hell that the background music is his techno. So I thought maybe he was here.
Don't
I
worry,
didn't
Jax is a flames in hell. Don't worry. You've got Navigator to navigate you around.
Navigators here in hell too.
Yeah, don't worry. Jax
Yeah.
is a flames.
Navigators in hell just to show you around. She's like a tour
She's-
guide.
Yeah, the tour guide.
She doesn't live
and-
here. It's like a part-time thing.
Breezy, she does do
Oh.
the torturing.
Yes,
It's all
this is
good.
true. She's actually quite good at it.
Wait, Breezy tortures people. She plays my lives here in hell.
Over
Yes.
on a loop
Every
life?
single stream
on slow.
in slow
no.
mo.
No,
The same
anything but
speaking
that.
Oh
Please
yeah.
tell me I'll have another chance.
of. Nope, that's it. Just for
Give me
you.
another chance.
Get on the racks. We're gonna stretch you.
I think yeah.
No.
Breezy's getting them ready. I'm sure she's
Stretcher!
prepping.
Stretch. Begin the stretching machine.
Listen, there's one part of me you don't have to do that to. Anyways, I don't like being in hell. I'd like to get out of here.
Well,
Yeah, this is like a one-way entrance kind of thing. There's no
Yeah.
exit, so that's not happening. Sorry.
you would have
No
had
refunds.
To, you would have had to sacrifice your own life.
What happened to all my money that I
somebody
had to
else.
leave behind?
You just answered your own question.
You left it behind.
Well, I mean, but who took it? Did that just tell me that Lycan turd didn't take
I believe
Yeah.
that it went to the church. The church that you love so
the
dearly.
church?
Yeah, that.
What kind of horse shit is that?
I thought you were a believer,
Oh, I mean,
Brittany.
Oh well, I mean,
Aren't
that's
you
really
happy that
good and all,
that your
you know.
money went to all the hungry children in the church?
It went in your
Well,
empty
I mean,
Bible.
I guess so.
And also,
Well,
I
I
believe it
mean-
went to all your mods you scored.
What? That's a vicious lie, Alicia. You shouldn't be spreading misinformation like that up on panel like that.
I can't help
I wouldn't
it.
talk about y'all like that. Listen,
Well, the
I'd
devil's
also
here.
like to
What can I
say
do?
I don't like to be
Hail
accused of
Satan.
panel whoring. I'm very much against whoring, and that's one of the reasons I can't associate with you, Alicia. But I don't like being called a
You
panel
are.
whore.
You called yourself a panel whore, and then you hopped up on my
No.
panel to talk shit about Lindsay, thinking I was gonna talk shit with you. Like, who does that?
Are you two done having a conversation? Brittany's supposed to be
Yes,
on the
please,
racks
come
getting
back,
stretched.
devil.
You're kind of distracting her, and she needs to be tortured very completely, and
yeah.
you're just
Well,
getting in the way right now.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry,
Tortula.
Lycan.
Excuse me, who's Lycan? I am the devil. Okay, there is no
Well, like I
Lycan here.
said,
Lucifer. Hail, Lucifer.
like I
Hail,
said.
Lucifer. I am gone. It's all you, Lucifer.
Wow. Okay. Awkward. Weird.
Anyways, yeah.
As we were
so-
doing before, so
Yeah.
is this your first time in hell, or are you new?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm new. Like
Did you
I
come
just
here in a
never
previous
imagined that.
lifetime, or
I don't think so.
no?
I'm a
Okay,
good girl. I'm a good
just making
Christian.
sure.
I'm a good Christian.
Okay. I just want to, for it to be up to your standards of what to expect. I don't want you to be tortured the same way over again. It'll get boring that way. So.
Well, I guess that's really nice of you and all.
Oh
But
yes,
I don't.
we
I'm
strive for an
confused.
original experience here in hell. It's got to be a, top shelf, 5-star, all that jazz.
I don't know anything about being original, so I guess
Ooh.
that's nice that you are.
That was
I don't know anything about.
a hellish self burn.
Well, I mean, usually I'm just saying I would go watch that Molly Golightly woman, and then the next day I would do her material and stuff. But I said it in my own voice on my panel on my channel, so that's original, isn't it? I do that.
If you mean original, like the shit that I took last night, then yes.
I mean, I don't know about what kind of shits you're taking, but all I know is that everything I do is original. Now, listen, I want to clear something up. I know that people have been talking about this too, and I really need to speak on it. People are saying that my thumbnails, they look like I'm copying Melissa Jade. Now, Melissa Jade, if you remember, she's the one that accused me of copying her, just because I was. But anyway, she was accusing me of that, and now people are saying that my thumbnails, not only are they clickbait, but they look a lot like hers, and that's very important that I get it cleared up, because as y'all know, MJ is my arch nemesis, and if anybody should be here in hell, it should be her, not me. Just wanted to say that.
First off, I have to congratulate you on your, wonderful misleading of people, to your streams, making them think it's a Melissa Jade stream. Good job.
Thank you.
A masterclass in deception. Good going there. Also,
Yes.
Copying someone else's work and passing it off as your own. That's also very good. That's one of the reasons we wanted you here, in the first place.
Well, I'm
besides the disloyalty to your friends and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that.
Yes, but as for Melissa Jade, no, we don't like her kind around here. She's all too goody. We don't like that shit. So she's not going to be here. Don't worry. Just you and me.
Listen, I've been going around. What? Well, we have to leave room for the Holy Ghost, so don't get too close to me, Satan. So you know, I rebuke you. I rebuke you.
Well, that's not going to do you any good. You're already in hell, so I kind of run this shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. I'm not very smart. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, Satan. I'm not very smart. Sorry.
Might have helped you on Earth, maybe, but here, not so much.
Yeah,
not so much.
I know. I thought I was getting away with it all. I thought surely the good Lord would, be on my side.
No, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't. He did not care
Can
at
I
all.
ask you something?
In fact, when I asked for your soul, he didn't even argue with me. He's like, "Yeah, you can take her." So I was like, "Okay, why not?"
Well, I need to ask you something, and it's real important to me.
Yeah.
I heard.
Go for it.
Well, I heard when I died, and then I came here. I heard that everybody in the community. I heard that I was buried in an Amazon casket. that you could buy off Amazon. Is that true? And that Mrs. P got mad because everybody got me one.
Ooh, well, yes. I mean, Mrs. P did get mad, pretty mad. She was kind of jealous. I think she wanted one first. You know, it was her idea. It's just another idea you stole from somebody else.
Well,
but yes, yeah, you were buried in the Amazon casket, and you know, it didn't look too bad, honestly. It was you know, as far as
yeah,
caskets
but then
go.
you know what she did?
Yeah.
She dug me up. And then she burned me up in her fireplace, and she did it all live because she was mad about the whole casket thing.
Right. Well, she
That's
does
what she
tend to
did.
do that. It did make for a good
Along
live
with your
stream.
color pages.
We all got a good chuckle out of it. So yes, that did happen.
Well, that's nice. See, I do contribute to the community in a positive way.
Oh yes, very positive. Purification. Purification is good. You know, good for the soul.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. I don't have one anymore. So how am I supposed to answer
that?
No,
it's mine. So yeah, you're right about that. Yes.
If you were to put a dollar amount on my soul, how much would it be?
Ooh.
How many super chats would it equal?
What's the lowest amount of a super chat you can give?
I mean, in my chat, $35.
I think 99 cents. I've seen that around. 99 cents. Yeah. So about a 99-cent super chat. Yeah.
Well, it was 99 cents. I guess I'm glad that Granny didn't get it because she's all about the dollar this and the dollar that over there, Granny Ramblings.
No, she kept that.
She didn't want my soul.
She kept that.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Whoever was handling your AdSense account, they just gave all the money to Granny since she kind of gave you all that clout and your audience and everything. So she just took it all back. You know how it is. So
yeah, I guess she was able to get her watermelon turd box, huh?
Yeah, she got the turd box. It's not bad. It's a good turd box. It works well. You know, the cat's pleased. It doesn't smell. It's good. Sifts well. Don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, I bet that's a real nice addition down there in the basement. She's moving on up and stuff.
Yes, well, she did use your money to get a house, so there's that. Now she lives.
She did
quite a nice place, actually. So.
But how? How could she take care of herself?
Anyway, are you getting back on the rack, or are we just gonna talk all fucking night?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I can.
Okay.
I really don't want to. I mean, there's already certain parts of me that are stretched out. I just don't. Anyways, I just really don't want to do all that.
Oh, well, prepare for some more stretching, sweetheart.
I mean, I already know how to stretch the truth. What more do you want?
We have just the tools for the job down here.
I bet.
They'll give you a good stretch indeed.
Well, sounds like him. Oh, never mind. I'll just let that go. Somehow the car will be to blame for this. I can already tell. Is the potato here down in hell taking screenshots?
Ryan Upchurch. That was a guy you mentioned before, right?
Yeah, he's real godly because he's got the name Church in his name.
Yeah, he said he hates you.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie.
He made a video, and it was after your death, too. It was kind of fucked up. I was like, wow, you didn't even wait like 10 minutes. As soon as you died, made a video saying, I hate Brittany J. You know, she's a dumb C word, I believe he used.
But did it get a lot of views? Am I YouTube famous, at least in my death?
No. No one even knew who you were. Probably got like 10K views, which is low for him, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did the potato make a movie about me? Did the potato say anything when I died? She only says she backs up everything Granny says. All of her opinions are dependent on what Granny thinks.
I think that the thing is that the whole community basically forgot you existed once you died. So Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's terrible. But I've become the new true crime queen. That was me. I had taken my rightful position in this community on a case that wasn't even a case. It was my time to shine right before I died. And nobody remembers me? I'm not even a cautionary tale?
Let's see. I'm looking through my book here. I have a book of cautionary tales. Let's see. I'm looking through. Okay, A. Let's see the B.
I'm sure the
B.
car's
Oh,
in there.
it's actually categorized by last name. Okay, B, C, D, E, F, G, J. Okay, here we go. Brittany J. What's the J even stand for? Like Jasper or
Job.
something? Job? Brittany doesn't have a job? Like that?
No, it's a different kind of job. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, my name's BJ.
So, cautionary tale. Okay, Brittany J. Here it is. No, don't ever abandon your friends, or you will go straight to hell and not bring your money with you because you're a fucking soulless loser. That's all it says.
Well, that's terrible. Well, I mean, a lot of people though, I guess they could learn from me that are in this community, because I see that probably still happens, doesn't it? Where people are selling themselves out, right? Right? All in this community sell out.
Yeah, but you're worse. So there's
Why am I
that.
worse?
Anyway, I gotta go get things settled elsewhere in hell. You're kind of taking up all my time. I'll send a demon to go, take over your torture here. So just sit tight. All right.
All right. Bye. Anyways, that was very unfortunate. Does anybody have any more questions for me? Wait, Bert said, did you get those mod chats all cleaned up? What was with that other platform mentioned? Bert, what are you talking about? I don't understand. What do you mean? Wait. Big Bird, hold on, said, I hear when you go to hell, you play Monopoly. Go to hell, go directly to hell. Do not pass go. I mean, I guess so, but the worst part about this Monopoly game in hell is that it's not real money. It's Monopoly money. That's the worst part. Oh, where I forgot to say, hi, everybody. Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Bert. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Hi, Breezy. Hi, Jax. How is everybody? Hi, Alicia. Hope everybody's having a good day. How was that? Was that good, Bert? I'd still like to know what you mean about all those mod chats. Yeah, y'all are my babies. Y'all know y'all are my babies. Do I want to see your new kitchen? Well, of course I do. I think that's probably going to be the most exciting content that I've seen in a long time. I bet it's got lots of vegetables in your kitchen, right? Right? It's got prickly pears, right? Bitter cherries. It's got what do you call it? Potatoes. I bet you've got potatoes. Gladys, I love you. Gladys, I do. I love you, even though I pin all my shit on you. I love you. I bet, Breezy, you said cucumbers and eggplants. I bet there's some kumquats too. I bet that there's kumquats there. Oh, here's Bert. Hold on, Bert. You don't remember making that comment. You were cleaning up mod chats before moving over to a different platform. I know it's confusing, But you made it seem like it made perfect sense. Are you sure I said that, Bert? I just don't remember saying anything like that. A different platform? Well, I would never leave my babies on YouTube. You're welcome, Gladys. You're welcome. Gladys, if you want to leave me a tip, you can. Now you don't have to, but it would be appreciated if you did. And if you do, I'll tell you I love you more and more. You're the devil in disguise. I like that song. Let me see. I'm missing comments. Oh, hold on. The DeLorean scares me too. She scares me so much. That's why I would tell her stuff to get her upset so that she could be the bad guy and I would sit back and be quiet and let everybody go after her while she was standing up for me. But she really does scare me, and that's my story and I'm sticking to it. What? I'm not a bitch. I'm the nicest person. I am not a bitch. I am a Christian, nice girl who just is trying to cover true crime on here and minding my business and everything. And I don't know why people are calling me out, even though I've made, I think it's now 36 lives about somebody that, and other people are doing it. So if other people are doing it, that must make it okay. I mean, like I said, granted, they haven't determined that a crime even was committed, but I'm committed to covering it either way. I sold out. Breezy, you don't understand. You just don't understand. If you keep talking to me like that, then I'm going to start crying and putting up my Cash App and stuff so that I can console myself with the money you send me. Brit is a user and manipulator. There was something to be said about that Lycan cartoon. He called that shit. What do you mean, Navigator? Are you trying to say that I'm like Natasha? Are you trying to say that? I can't believe you'd say that, Navigator. That's so rude. You're so wrong. Well, hi, Cece. How's my baby? Did you bring your pocketbook, Cece? I hope so, or you can fuck off. It's a true thing that happened, maybe. Exactly, like in that case. I keep calling it a case, even though, by definition, a true crime case has to involve a crime. But anyways, but yeah, so it is a thing that happened, maybe, kind of, sort of. And even though right now there is nothing to say that a crime occurred, I feel fully justified in exploiting the absolute fuck over it. Everybody else can, why can't I? And like I said, that Ryan Upchurch guy is, and he can't be all bad because he's got church in his name. So there's that. Even though I think he said that he was claiming that girl didn't even exist. I mean, I'm sure that wasn't hurtful to her family, but like I said, he's got church in his name, so I'm sure he's a good Southern Christian boy and everything. So let me scroll down here. Wait a minute. What? That's not very nice. I'm gonna be the bigger person and not say something back to you. You saying that I'm a head case. I mean that I don't know why you'd say that. I was nothing but a good friend to you and Gladys and the car and everybody and DTOS. It was all y'all and not me. Wait, Locken says, I fully agree with you, Brittany. Make money no matter what it costs to your integrity. Well, now this puts me in a very bad position again, Locken. And I told you the only position that I like is missionary. Okay? Because now if now that I've labeled you the worst of the worst, I can't very well agree with what you just said, even though I do. So what do I do? Let me scroll down. Hold on. Let's see. Well, listen, you said, does that mean Truth Teller can't lie since she has truth in her name? Now, granted that's like the 6th or 20th name that she's used because she has multiple multiple identities, but she and we're good friends now. And I realize I'm here to say everybody had her all wrong too. Okay, we shouldn't hold her past against her and what she's done, even though that's all she does is hold people's past against them. We're not supposed to do that to her. And she's a really good person. I want you to know. Hold on, let's see. Wait. BJ can't even do her own research. She sure as shit isn't a police investigator. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not. I mean, I know because my head's up my ass and I can't even find it. I can't. So you're probably right about that. Listen, Breezy, I gave that case my all. It was something that, again, was another quote unquote popular topic. And I was hoping to exploit it like I'm doing now with this other, but it just didn't happen for me. So when this came along, even though it's still, I don't know if it's a crime or not, I had to drop the other to make room for this. See? That's the difference. This one makes me money. That one didn't. Hold on, I'm behind. I gotta scroll down. No, you're mixing me up with the potato. She's the one with that does the pet stuff. She likes the pet whatever. And so, of course, whenever doggy, so I don't do all that. I like missionary. Again, a missionary implies godly, Christian. That's me. That's my thing. Okay? Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see here. So it's okay to contact someone's ex and to distribute someone else's nudes. Good to know. Well, now, like I said, that even though TT has not apologized, and even though she's actually doubled down on it and basically said she's not sorry, doesn't regret any of that, we're just supposed to not talk about it because she serves me a better purpose right now by adding to the people that are going to back me up. I know she doesn't really give a shit about me and vice versa, but we're using each other right now. So we need to overlook all that. Okay. Otherwise, you would think that that would be a real problem with my morals. So that's why I just pretend like it never happened. All right. Let me see. Brittany, you couldn't find Google. Be honest. Your panel guests had to look up obvious shit for you. That's why you're covering a not true, not crime case discussion. You're only good at gossiping, sinner. Well, I mean, be that as it may, I mean, I'm very busy smoking my cigarettes and with my calculator out, adding up my super chat. So that's the only reason I couldn't Google it for myself, Bert. Brittany, I have a question. How is Potato, Pornhub, and TT bringing up the Cars Pass transgressions different than Car bringing their shit up? What has Locken done that even compares to that? Listen, Navigator, I told you this is all it's all drama, and there's just a lot people don't understand about behind the scenes and stuff. And I just need you to understand what you need to know is that Lycan is a piece of shit. Okay. And the Car is dangerous. And I've really been scared of her this entire time. That's what I need you to walk away with and understand. Okay. The rest of it, that's all. They've all changed. Also, someone who is also changed is the Uniboober, the one that Mandy. She's also good in my book now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All of them. Well, I'm doing one right now. Am I not? PB&J, I am doing a live right now. I'm not scared to do a live. I mean, I'm just saying I can do a live all by myself. Hold on, let me look. Who is this saying, for fuck's sake, BJ, stop talking when you are eating, sitting on your lives. Well, but that's the thing. That's why I have people up on panels so they can carry my shit for me, right? And I can be the one making the money while they do all the work. And then I could just carry on with, everything else. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've always done. Before this case came along, anytime I did anything that wasn't drama related, I would totally check out a panel. Totally. Let's see, wait. I really thought that Drama Vault, I think you meant Chroma Vault, poll was telling Locken needs to be gone. Reason, because I said so. Not white knighting, but let's compare his behavior and actions to others. Well, I know, Navigator, listen, it's all one big popularity contest, right? And the people that they don't want you to talk about what they've done, because what they've done is actually a lot worse. So they all band together so they can all point their fingers, and they think if enough people say it enough times, it makes it true. And then you have other people that have no integrity that just want to be liked or be popular that chime in and join them. See? But then when they're rallying against like Natasha, and people are wondering how Natasha got to be Natasha. And I'm thinking, well, the way that happened is the same dumb fucks that were over there that used to mod for her a long time ago that made like a Survivor channel for themselves. They're the same people that are propping up Granny right now or propping up other people right now. And so my point is that you can't sit there and wonder how you create a Natasha. This is how you do it. You pressure people, you put a message out there. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. And that's how you do it. And it's really sad. But anyway, I'm above all that. Like I said, I'm not in anybody's drama. I keep to myself. I don't share private conversations, and I don't gossip, and I don't do any of that stuff. None of it. So, let me look. What is Big Bird doing? What? Breezy said, Lycan is a perfect angel who can do no wrong. So there's that. Y'all are just jealous. Well, Breezy, I don't think so. I mean, I think that I made a pretty clear case for why Lycan is a bad person. And I got a lot of accolades for standing up to him, even though right before I cut him off, Granny told me she promised her support, which means all of her subs and stuff, if I turn my back on him. Now, people, one has nothing to do with the other. People are gossiping and saying that I'm a sellout and that's why I did it. But no, I just genuinely thought Lycan was terrible and genuinely overnight had zero problems with Granny. I want people to know that. Well, hold on, let me look. Listen, I might burn through friends like Mrs. P burns through pages of Lycan's coloring book, but I will have you know that I will have the last laugh. I mean, look at my popularity right now. Everybody is just jealous of me. And like Natasha says, people are disposable. I could get new mods. They're disposable. I can find friends that will back up everything I say. So there's always that. I hear that Mr. Lycan can be a douche, but it's only hearsay. Well, look, I put your comment up here on screen, so now it's turned into from hearsay to a fact. The DeLorean is a close second. What, for being a douche? I agree. If we could just get rid of that car, then this community could heal. Anyways, I think I'm going to get off here for the night. I need to go say my prayers. I'll add all of you to my prayer list. Now, if anybody would like to leave a tip, then I've got a PayPal and Cash App scrolling at the bottom. If not, that's okay. I'll pray for you anyways. I'll pray that you send me all your money. Okay? Anyway. Douche Canoe, I'll be praying for you as well. Breezy, you can't stop me. I'll be praying especially for you. I think you need it. Now, I'm not being, like when people say bless your heart, that's like a Southern fuck you, even though people don't like to admit that. So is saying, I'll pray for you. Just so you know. Hold on, I'm reading your comments. Well, too bad for you, Breezy. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. Anyways, that concludes this live. So, everybody have a good night. And I'll be back tomorrow with about 4 lives back to back to continue covering a case that's not a case. Thank you for joining me. Good night. The pantless guy, Jax, I don't know. Maybe he's off trying to find his pants. Okay? Play my 10-minute outro. Not tonight, Cheese Stands Alone. I can't do that tonight. I'm very busy. I have to get ready for my 9-hour live stream tomorrow that I'll break up into like separate ones so I can rehash the same old shit. So I've got to go. I've got to get some sleep.